Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Just wanted to kind of touch base. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, so this one's gonna be kind of a solo dolo one for the old Play Us podcast. Um, I've been busy, been busy with life. I know everybody knows how that is, so I don't have to explain it too much. Between work, family, having a little guy running around, I haven't really had too much extra time to really do anything. I don't get a lot of gaming and movie time watching in as I used to. So, a lot of my expertise now is in the kid stuff. Blippy, uh, Puppy Dog Pals, stuff like that. I've been watching a lot of that, up to date on all that. Dino Ranch. But but it's all good. Everything's going good. I can't complain. I wouldn't trade what I'm doing now for the world. I love everything about it, but I do have a little extra time, every once in a while. He's getting a little older and, doing other things. Right now, he's off. They're going to do like a play date meetup with my wife and one of her friends. So I had some time. So I was like, hey, let's throw this together. I am excited to get back to doing this. I love talking about video games and movies and stuff. So this one's going to be solo, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to kind of give a little bit of updates of what I've been watching, maybe. And, I have time. I'm going to get back into it. One of the first things I want to talk about, and it has been a godsend for playing some games and having time to game. Since we were podcasting and doing all these VODs and stuff before, is I bought a Steam Deck, and let me tell you, has it like been night and day. I have been able to actually be able to play some games during the week, and I've got my Xbox Game Pass hooked up to it. I've been playing Days Gone, which I'm bummed that that game's not going to get a sequel because I'm really getting into it. Very long game, but it's a really cool, fun game. Having the hordes on you like early on in the game in that is just incredible. But besides that, I'll talk about that another time and maybe even later on in this. But Steam Deck, if anybody's on the fence about getting it and maybe if you don't have a lot of time to game or like, you only get the game during the week and it's like deciding between, oh, do I want to go downstairs? Do I want to go into the office? Do I want to go play on the living room? Or do I want to go up and just like kind of relax? This is your device. I am I am not sponsored by them, but holy crap. I went out, I purchased the 512 gigabyte one. I usually can get I can get like an hour and a half of gaming in before I go to bed. Like we put little guy down, we go upstairs, get ready for bed, pull out the Steam Deck, whatever I'm playing, like I said, Days Gone, I'm playing something on the Game Pass, one of the other games I have on Steam. Holy crap, has this like at least kind of fixed my urge to want a game. I mean, before I was watching and movies and playing games pretty much every night. Like the wife would go to bed, I'd come downstairs, play a couple hours, but between, having the little guy and I got a new job where I wake up a little earlier than I did before, I just don't have that time and like it's going to sound funny, I don't have the energy to, but if anybody's on the fence and they're, for lack of a better term and sounding like an advertiser, a gamer on the go, dude, Steam Deck is by far one of the best purchases I've made in a long time. I mean, I had a Switch, but this blows the Switch out of the water. And I mean, Nintendo games are fun and everything, but you're locked to Nintendo. This is, like I said, I mean, and if you want, you can get the dock for it. You can dock it up. It can be a little PC for you. It's definitely it's got probably my highest reviews I could give a handheld device. It's not that heavy. The only thing I've noticed, and it doesn't bother me, but I know some people care about this, is when you're playing games off of the Steam Deck, like you're not streaming games like via like the Game Pass or whatever other streaming service you're going to be using. I do notice if it's like maybe more on the heavy graphic side, it gets you can hear that fan kicking in and kicking out some of the heat, but it's really not the end of the world. Streaming games, the battery lasts a lot longer. I've noticed. So when I'm streaming games, I've been playing a lot of that High on Life game that just came out off Game Pass. It lasts a few hours on that without needing to charge. Um, Days Gone for example, I think you can get like 2.5, 3 hours, and you're looking for a charge usually on that one. I know you can play with the settings and everything like that and change everything around, but it I haven't hopped into that. And usually, like I said, for me at least, that's more than enough time because I'm usually not even sitting down there, like down upstairs. I'm sorry, sleeping, getting ready to sleep. I'm hour and a half, put it away, plug it in the morning, charge it up, and I'm good to go. But the next time I want to play it. But like I said, if you're on the fence, gamer on the go, I'm sure this is good for even people who just want another device to play with and sit on the couch and game. But this is definitely, in my opinion, blows the Switch right out of the water. So definitely a plus. Since the last time I talked to everybody, I would recommend it. Hey, but look up, see if you want to see any other reviews on it, and see what they say. I mean, I know mine wasn't a full review, but it's definitely fun. It's definitely a good time, and check it out. And I'm sure you've all heard about it. But the next thing, and I kind of did a video on this already, so if you want to check it out on the channel, I talked about it already. The Yule Log, Adult Swim. I just want to say, hey, go check that video out. I'm not going to talk about it too much on here. There's some spoilers in this, but again, odds are if you watch this one, you probably watch my Adult Swim one. If not, this isn't going to spoil too much of it, but go turn this off, go watch it, and enjoy. Again, if you want my full take on it, my full thought process on it, go check that out. But movie wise, show wise, same things. Yellowstone, I'm still enjoying Yellowstone. I'm watching all of them. Tulsa King is Yellowstone meets Sopranos. I don't know if you guys have. I'll pull that up right here. I don't know if anybody's checked that out, but holy crap, does Sylvester Stallone do a pretty good job with this show? It's funny. It's got action. It's it's enjoyable. I would definitely recommend checking that out too. Um, I'm getting this recorded the day before the Last of Us TV show drops. And as you guys know, I'm not the biggest PlayStation guy in the world. Never really played The Last of Us. I know B Dog actually really enjoyed that, so I'm sure he's going to be excited for it. I'm excited for the show. It's got my boy Pedro in it, so um I'm ready for that. And let's see if I can pull that up for you guys too. I'm sure you've all heard of that. Last of Us HBO. I'm sure you guys have all seen the trailers. It looks honestly phenomenal. I'm excited for it, and I'm hoping to maybe talk about that maybe next time I get some time to do one of these. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I've seen the early reviews, but we all know how that is. It looks like it's going to be super interesting. It looks like they're going to do a good job staying pretty faithful to the story. But again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are watching this after this came out, maybe hey, it is good. Hey, it's not. Let me know. But yeah, that's definitely good. The other show that's coming out soon, same day, is the Jeremy Renner. And I know I really enjoyed the first season, The Mayor of Kingstown. So I'm hoping that's going to be good. Sucks what happened to him. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Yeah, that's just a bummer. But the first season was good. Again, if you haven't checked that out, check that one out. Movie wise, so Avatar. I know it's been out for a while. I'm probably going to talk about a couple spoilers in this. You know what? I won't talk about a couple spoilers. I'll wait till it comes out in DVD. This has I went and saw it in the theaters. I enjoyed the movie. I mean, I enjoyed the first movie also. Visual spectacle. Like honestly, we all knew it was going to be. Story wise, I thought super super predictable at points. Like they definitely advertise what's going to happen by certain points in the movie. I wish they would have gone a different way with it. I felt like I said, I felt like it was definitely something that they could have not played into. But again, I mean, James Cameron, he's pretty much unapologetic. It's about visual spectacle. The story isn't going to blow you out of the water. We all knew that. But again, my thoughts, and I talked to a couple of my friends about it. Movie was, like I said, enjoyable. I'm going to watch it again. Probably watch it downstairs in the big screen. But what I'm super excited for is to watch this movie on the Sony LED that I've talked about before, because I bet you this is going to be mind blowing. And I've told a couple people if you have really nice TVs and if you're one of the people who hasn't gone and seen this, and I know a few, wait till it comes out. I'm sure it's gonna be on Disney Plus. Just watch it on there because I'm sure it's gonna be like set up phenomenal on TVs like that. Um, like I said though, enjoyable visual spectacle. Check it out if you get a chance. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that one any longer, but movie wise, I think I haven't really had a good chance. I still want to see that Smile movie. Haven't watched that yet. I really haven't had too much to watch or talk about. If you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to check out, throw it in there. I'll try to watch it before I go to bed. Um, and then one of the last subjects I'll probably cover just today before we end this out is my favorite subject, Halo. Again, made a video recently on that. It was actually the first thing I did when I kind of had some time to make some videos. This, as you all know, near and dear to my heart. Love the franchise more than anything. I think that the community as a whole, like the quote unquote popular opinion of the game, is actually negatively affecting that. Like I said, I talked about it in that video. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm excited. My thought process is hopefully we do get a DLC announcement. I would love some more DLC for the campaign. Want some more Master Chief time. I'm even okay with them getting some like expanding out the stories. Maybe give us a different Spartan, show us what Blue Team's doing, see what Locke's doing, anything like that. Just give us something. We know that from like trailers that they showed before the game released that there was content that was definitely cut from the game, so I'm hoping that's DLC content. Um, One thing that I didn't ever have a chance to talk about on the podcast before. I think we were still just talking about it coming out. Was the Halo TV series? It let me down. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they didn't do what they did with the characters, with the character of Master Chief. I was happy that he was in the TV show. I just wish that I wish, if anything, I said it right from the get go. I wish that he was either a side character that would come in every once in a while, do a different Spartan team if you wanted to, do whatever you want with this Spartan team. But like, I just feel like I feel like they should have put somebody who loved the whole universe, not just the games, the books, everything in there. And Master Chief does take his helmet off. We know that. He can't just base everything off the games. He does. He doesn't do it all the time. He does not do it anywhere near as much as was portrayed in the show. And the character overall was not the Chief. Like, Chief does have internal conflicts and stuff like that, but I just felt like the Chief they portrayed in the show was not the Chief that we've all known. And I know it's a different timeline. I just wish they could have done something different. I would have been okay with that just being any other Spartan team and just doing that, and having Chief come in or just talk about Chief, or not, like, you know what I mean. They're obviously going to mention him, but I'm hoping the second season picks up a little better. I know Bonnie Ross, I believe it was, that she ran into B Dog's significant other, ran into her in Washington at a convention for women in leadership roles, and she was mentioning that that was after they had filmed the first season and before the second season, that they had a little more of the Halo creative team working on it. So I'm hoping they can kind of fix it. I would be okay with me if they just woke up and Master Chief got out of a freaking cryo tube and said, "Oh, that was a strange dream." Like, just wipe that off. But I know that's not going to happen. But yeah, I'm just hoping a little more from that. HCS, for any of the pro level enthusiast in the community, is back this weekend. Right now, there's actually the Space Station Gaming Spartan Showdown going on. I'm hoping to see that. The new Phase team is looking really good. Optic obviously looks like Optic, and there's some other changes in the community. There's a new Sentinel team, stuff like that. All that's definitely very interesting. I'm big into following that. I follow Halo across the board, all the different avenues, from campaign, story, just the average social gamer, customs, stuff like that. So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping that the community as a whole can get back kind of on track, get Halo, stop being so negative, and just kind of enjoy Halo for what it is. Because deep down, the game has a great core mechanics to the game. The game plays very well. I just, I hate to say it, but I think sometimes as gamers, we're the problem, and we just want everything, and that's the whole thing. We can't just have everything, and I'm kind of hoping that we kind of just get it back to enjoying things for gaming in general. That's not just Halo. That's a lot of games. I know people are like that. I haven't I actually haven't dipped too much into COD either. Um the I played the campaign. I actually haven't played any of the multiplayer, and I haven't played any of the new Warzone. I know people are saying good things about it, but I might try to check that out soon. I have it downloaded. It's on my Xbox. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, High on Life. We were talking about that earlier. High on Life. I'm playing that on the Steam Deck. It's. I'm not the biggest Rick and Morty fan in the world, and I know that this is the same people that did that. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This game is actually pretty funny. It's had me laughing. It's definitely over the top. Some of the stuff they say is crazy. If you have Game Pass, check it out. I think it's like a 6 to 8 hours if you just streamline it. I mean, I'm off wandering around trying to find those like chests and stuff, but it. It's got pretty good. It's pretty funny. I'm not going to spoil too much on it, but the guns are their own alien race. They're talking to you. You the game starts right off, and this isn't a spoiler. Earth is invaded, and you get pulled into the pretty much sent to another planet via these warp drive things. Check it out. Like I said, it's some good laughs. It's over the top. I definitely am enjoying this game. But besides that, like I said, any other games you guys want me to check out, anything like that, I'm gonna try to make time. I'm gonna talk with B Dog, Dum Dum, see if they want to maybe get together every once in a while, throw a podcast. I don't think it'll ever be back to the weekly thing, just life in general. But I just want to touch base with you guys. I miss talking about this stuff. I'm not making any videos to make $1 million or anything like that. I honestly just enjoy talking about that. I like when people reach out to me, whether it's via Xbox, shooting me an IM on or DM, sorry, on Twitter, or just commenting on videos. I honestly enjoy that stuff. I enjoy talking about this stuff. I like seeing other people's point of view and what they're playing with that. So if you guys have anything you're playing, watching, think I should check out, let me know, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Have a good one.